Hey guys, my name is Daniel. As you may know, I'm a brand designer and motion designer. So I just want to show you how I made the Monexa motion design ads. So let me just run you through everything. Okay, select everything so I can show you the layers one by one and how the movement goes. So you can see those boxes are the layers and how I placed everything so they can be balanced and everything. So from the elements I used and to the sound. So going back to the elements that I used, I started with going down. Started with the rectangle, that's the background, followed by our first text, which is centered, and then we have the element and icon by each side here. So I added a few images around, which is this few elements and icons, and then we have images. We have another image here. So that's for the image and all. So going down, we have make everything come into the center so it can give a smooth feel, and then I put in some ease out so it can start fast and then end slow for the eyes to be able to see. So moving on from that, let's go to the next slide. That's the next slide of the. So moving on, so coming down here, going to the next face. So the next rectangle, coming down from the bottom up, so giving the next face of with Monexa you can accept payment, and then I balance it out with a visual, that's the image, the card explaining the money, and then to accept payment, that's online payment. So then I came in with the next slide with a circle, because I just want not to be a boring slide or to be a boring ad, so I give in a new other feature to change the screen. So added the motion to it, added the keyframes, and then to my next slide, so track sales and manage expenses. So that's the next feature and that's part of the script. I added that, and then I put in the image and then add animation to it with the keyframes here. What are keyframes? These are keyframes. Let me show you keyframes. These are keyframes. Here. These tiny diamond things are keyframes. So those are keyframes. This thing behind the circle, they are called keyframes. And that keyframe again, so the first keyframe and second keyframe is used to measure the timing. So that's what I use to make these transitions and all. So yeah, that's basically it. So we keep moving from this slide, we move on to the next slide. So to make the design, because this is not just motion or ads, it's about telling a story or giving out, making it more interesting. The balance must be right, the design must be right. So I added the design to it, just a line to an illusion to make your eyes focus on the center, all in one app. And then I brought in the phone as the phone mockup, so that it can show you what it looks like, the app look like on how it's going to be on the phone. So sliding in, and then the next thing is the logo. You see the logo of the app, and then to make an introduction, and then the name, that's the Monexa. So moving on to the next slide. Coming from the top now, not from the bottom again, from the top, to create another type of transition from POS to app. So the text on the left and then the image on the right. I'm still following that same system. So I created to make the balance right, the image sliding from the bottom and then text too. And if you notice something, the POS is much more darker, to create an emphasis on that, to create an emphasis. So moving on to the next slide, using another type of transition. The first transition, this transition is a lighter version of this color, to create a little ripple effect. And then the second transition to the next slide is to create a darker effect, that's maintaining the color code of the brand, the brand color of the brand. So I have to still continue. I'm using this deeper blue, and then this lighter, is it gray blue or blue? Yeah, about that color. I don't want to mix in colors and go into that, so I just want to show you how I did it. So moving on to the next, from the ringing of the bell here, from the bottom, transition and ripple effect. Then moving to the next slide, then using the keyframes to create the tingling effect of the timer of every transaction is fast. This icon means something is fast and easy to get your results, like fast and very timely. It's time conscious. So explaining this with visuals and then text, and then moving ahead to the next slide. So this will explain to the customer that okay, your product is reliable and secure. It's reliable and secure. Then moving on to the next slide, that's which is our final slide, is the other text, introducing and giving out the call to action, so that when people at the end of the slide, is to make people to know okay, yes, you want to make them go to your to the Play Store to download your product, or to go download it and use it and know how your product is. So download Monexa today, and then power your business like never before. So from the right hand side, the full mock-up on how the sample is going to look like, slide first came in, and then the laptop version came in also, meaning you can use the app on both your phone and your laptop, so it can be used on both phones and laptop. And you can download the app on Play Store and then Apple Store. So these are Play Store, Apple Store. So followed by similar effects, and then I begin logo. I face in the logo so that you can see it, and you can when you also go and download it, you will see the logo again and you easily recognize it. So apart from all the visuals, I added the sound, and then the ring sound. Yeah, the ring sound. Let me remove this. Okay, now let's go. Sound. This is the ring sound, the ding sound. Pop sound followed by the sound right here, and then that is how I created everything from beginning to the end for each slide. Do well to like, follow, and I'll be dropping more soon. Just want to drop my process. Thank you.